gone. I wish we could do it again. We just can't. Okay, now we're going to move to the necklace that Jace...
Okay, and this won't hang like that, okay? There's not going to be any gap when you put it around your neck. Here, Connie's going to demonstrate this. And I will tell you right now, here again, when I designed this, and you have to understand, okay, like when I know this sounds kind of crazy, but the reality is this. Okay, when I did this design, I had oodles and boodles of this turquoise. This is genuine red skin turquoise. I had a whole warehouse full of this, and I was thinking, oh my gosh. So I'm going to design big, bold pieces because I can do these nice high blues. I can give everybody a wonderful deal. I can really, carve, get beautiful turquoise, get nice high blues. And I pretty much at that time, I was going to the mine like every other month. And every time I would go, I'd be able to buy tonnage, and I'd be able to replace what I had, taken out of my warehouse. And so I was able to fill it back in. Well, mining, it's just like, now I can't get this material. It's just driving me crazy. And, this is all genuine turquoise. This is what they call red skin. Okay, and for the red skin turquoise, and when you put it and you lay it, and it actually will, they're all cut so that they will drape around your neck. They all perfectly fit. This turquoise, though, it's got this beautiful, like a turquoise teal blue. It's got a teal blue with an aquas in it. But what it's known for is the clarity of the stone. And here again, this was out of this mine. It's called the Redskin Mine. I was able to get, at one time I was getting huge quantities, and they were really producing some nice material out of this. I went and visited this mine about 6 weeks ago when I was out on my last little road trip, which lasted 6 weeks. And I went there, and out of the 6 deposits that I visited in America and overseas in 2 different locations, or 2 different continents, I didn't get any of this material, 0. I got totally skunked. I mean, completely 0. Got none of this material. And, like right now, everything's dried up. You're not, I have some, later on, we're going to show some African turquoise, right. First time ever that we've had African turquoise. Mexico, where I was getting a lot of rough out, is shut down. You're not getting any Mexican turquoise right now. You're not getting any Chilean turquoise right now. You're getting that's why the today's special is so special, the Sleeping Beauty. Not getting any bulk on that. I can get Kingman turquoise, and I'm not really getting anything in the Orient or any of those mines to say I won't buy junk. I only buy the high quality. And I'm just telling you, it's getting very, very tight on the rough material.
Well, and Jay, not only that, but I mean, you used, I'm going to show everybody from the side, and by the way, with everybody on the phone lines, I'm going to say about 300 of these left. Look at the thickness of the pieces. These aren't little bitty, teeny tiny slabs of turquoise. I mean, these are big, thick pieces.
These are huge chunks, okay? And think about the material that you have to start with. And this is out of the Redskin mine, and I always bring this is my sample of Redskin. Okay, this is how it comes out. Look, it looks like when you see it, and I clean this up. This looks like a giant mud clod, doesn't it? Because it's got all this iron in it. When it comes up, when they actually bring it up, this is 600 meters underground. It's all hard rock mining. They mine it, they muck it, they bring it out. Look at that. And I haven't done anything to that except for cut it in half and polish both sides. I just hit it, and I didn't even really polish it, really a high polish, and spend a lot of time on it. I just hit it with a little bit of a leather wheel with a little bit of rouge is all I've done, a real light rouge, just to bring out the color. But think about that. If you put that necklace up to this, and these natural nuggets like this, and you don't get this much big material. That's why I've graduated this up. To get these big, huge pieces, you have to actually have turquoise rough that is bigger than that to be able to do that. So this is extremely rare, and I will tell you, don't forsake it and think that you're just going to be able to get it anytime you want, because you won't be able to.
Well, and the thing is as well, $44.98 on your charge card to bring it home. You do have something that's completely adjustable, 18 inches with a 2 3/4 inch extender. And then the cutting on this, even on the beads, you did like those barrel beads. You have some round beads in there. And the amount of turquoise that's used. If you've seen similar things, first off, chances are they aren't real turquoise. I mean, a lot of things you see like this are not real turquoise.
They're not real. Yeah,
and
this is.
Yeah, this is real. And not only that, it's big, thick, nice pieces. Gorgeous, big, thick, nice pieces. Now, we say 300 left, but we have almost 300 people in the ordering process. Look at this back. First off, it kind of looks good layered with that amber necklace. But then as you look at this back with our today's special, even though our today's special is Sleeping Beauty, and this is that red skin from China, you see the two of them together. Wow. But we're going to welcome in Jeannie in Pennsylvania, who actually ordered our today's special. Jeannie, welcome to HSN. You're with Jay and Connie.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing today?
You guys are killing me.
Oh.
Last night, I fell asleep.
Uh-oh.
Like I told the guy on the phone, but I have so much of your pieces over the years that I guess a fanatic about it. I made file folders to mark them with a diagram because I have so many of your blue turquoise pieces.
Oh, cool.
But it's great. I like the style. And that mookaite necklace last month, that huge one with the pendant.
Right.
I love it.
Well, you know, are you satisfied, like, when you see it on air and you see what we're doing and then you get it home, is it representative of what you thought it was going to be when you get it?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, cool.
Yeah, in the late a Sleeping Beauty big squash necklace, and that's what started me on this, so.
Well, so
I've got boxes everywhere with your jewelry on it with the label.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you.
Well, Jeannie, stay tuned because we still have some more surprises, okay?
Sure.
Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend.
And thanks for calling and sharing that with us.
Yeah.
That's very nice of you.
Okay, we're going to give you one more look back at this. And again, you'll see we have just a handful of these remaining, especially considering everybody on the phone lines. Well, we're going to say, with everybody on the phone lines, Kat, would you say maybe less than 50 left? Okay, less than 50 remaining with everybody in the ordering process. $44.98. And like Jay said, this is one definitely. I remember when you thought you were going to get a ton of this. You were going to continue to get a ton of this.
You know, I kept, negotiating this deal, and every time I would go to the mine, the only way you can buy from this mine, okay, you got to go there and pick it out cash in hand, okay? They don't ship it anyway to anybody. They don't sell it. The only way they sell is if you go, and this is a journey, okay? This isn't something, it's like you take a ferry to catch a car, to get a plane, to go, and then you take four-wheel drive. Literally, it's a day's adventure just to get to the mine. You spend the night, and then maybe 2 or 3 days there.